All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, and peace and salutation to the Akim and to the elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of this earth, pushing the truth and faith and sincerity. All right, basically, this lesson is going to be about suffering. All right. We have to suffer, man. That's something that we have to go through. All right. There's no other way, around it. All right. If you want the kingdom of heaven, you're going to have to go through things. All right. You're going to have to go through things just like Yahweh Shai went through things. All right. Like the scriptures say that the servant is not greater than his master. All right. If they persecuted him, they're going to persecute us. All right. But, the things that Yahweh Shai went through, all right, how he caught hell, from his own people, all right? It said he was a man acquainted with grief, Isaiah the 53rd chapter. We gonna go through those same things, all right? You cannot avoid it, all right? That's something that comes with this truth. Sirach 2:1. When thou comest to this truth, all right, when you come to serve this Lord, when you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, all right? So the scriptures tell you that. You gotta be prepared for these things when you come to serve the Lord, all right? If you're not prepared for that, then what you coming for? All right, you might as well go home, bro. Go back to the Christian church. All right, go praise Jesus. All right, but with Yahweh Shai, all right, you come to serve Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right, what comes with them is tribulation and suffering. All right, catching hell. All right, that's what comes with this thing. All right, and there's no other way around it. There's only one path. All right, this is 2nd Ezra 7:6. There is also another thing. A city is builded and is set upon a broad field and is full of all good things. And what is this city is full of good things? This is talking about the kingdom of heaven. All right, full of good things. All right, and this kingdom is only for Israel. All right, Acts, the 1st chapter, 1-6, I believe. When his disciples asked him, was he coming to restore the kingdom unto Israel? All right, and it says full of good things. The scriptures let you know, well, we have an imagination, all right, but the Most High said our thoughts not like his thoughts, and it says I have not seen, and ear have not heard, what the Most High has laid up for us. All right, so we don't know what these good things are, all right, but the Most High said in Psalms that he's going to give us the desires of our heart, all right, of our mind. And that's something to look forward to, But to get through that, what do you got to do? What do you got to do to get to this city, all right, that's full of good things, all right? The scriptures say that at his right hand are pledges evermore, What do you got to do? This is 2nd Ezra 7:7. The entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water, all right, which represents those trials and tribulations. But it say this is the entrance to that place. All right. So let me keep reading. It says, and only one path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city were now given unto a man for an inheritance, if he shall never pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? So yeah, the kingdom, all right, the city that is full of good things, the entrance to that place, the direction, the path that you have to go on to get to this place, this city full of good things, is dangerous. All right, it's gonna be rocky, and it's asking you a question. If you don't go through that road, all right, go through that path, how are you going to get there? All right. It ain't no side doors, no back door, it ain't no shortcuts to the kingdom. All right. You're not finna Dougie your way into the kingdom. This entrance is the only way that you have to go. All right. The only way that you got, all right, to get to this kingdom, all right, to get to the kingdom of heaven. And that path is gonna be full of tribulations, all right, catching hell, persecution. All right. That's what comes with this thing, with this truth. Acts 14:22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High. All right, so before we get the kingdom, we're going to go through tribulations. We're going to catch hell. We're going to get persecuted by our own people. All right, we're going to be plagued in the mind. You know, we're gonna be stressed out, depressed. You know, it's gonna be a lot of things happening unto us. All right, that we have to endure. All right, because the scriptures say, "He that endured until the end, the same shall be saved." So we have to endure. All right, to get that kingdom. You know, to make it to the kingdom. All right, to be delivered. You know, but it says that we must. All right, it ain't no other way. Just like it said in 2nd Esdras, it's only one entrance. All right, so we must go through that. We must go through those tribulations. All right. Isaiah 43:2. All right, speaking on going back to the 2nd Esdras, it says that the entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if it were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water. Like I said, represent those trials and tribulations that you're gonna go through in this truth. Isaiah 43:2, when thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. So this is the Most High saying is, so you got to actually believe that through these trials and tribulations that the Most High is going to be with you. All right? You have to believe that. Scripture say the Most High ain't going to set nothing upon you, all right, that you're not going to be able to bear. All right? If he know that you ain't gonna be able to get through it, he's not gonna put you through that. All right. So if you in this truth, man, and you actually believe and have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the Most High, he gonna put you through things that he knows that you can overcome. All right, but you gotta believe in him. 2 Timothy 2:11 is a faithful saying, for if we be dead with him, we shall also live with him. If we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he will deny us. Yeah, he said, if we suffer, we shall reign with him. Who is coming to reign? Who is he talking about? He's talking about Yahweh Shah, the son of the Most High. All right. Earth has been given into his possession. All right. This is his kingdom. All right. He's the king. All right. So it says, if we suffer, we shall reign with him. All right. It didn't say, oh, if you do this, you'll better reign with him also, or no, it said if we suffer, it ain't no other way around it. It said suffer. We have to suffer to reign with him. It ain't no other way. The scriptures ain't say it's another way. It just said if we suffer, we shall reign with him. So we have to suffer. All right? That's just something that you're going to have to deal with. It says if we deny him, he will also deny us. And denying to suffer, all right, the denying to catch hell, it's like denying Yahweh Shai. All right, because that's the saying that you don't want to catch hell is like saying you don't want the kingdom. All right, you don't even want to get there. You just want to perish here. All right. If you saying that you don't want to suffer, what is the point of you being in the truth? What was the point of the Most High even waking you up? All right, you could have stayed African American, bro. You know, a Wakandian. All right. So if we deny him, he will also deny us. So if you deny that, ain't no kingdom for you. How is I gonna deny you? All right, because that's the only way. We must, through much tribulation, enter to the kingdom of the Most High. Romans 8:16, the Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High, and if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. All right. Talking about the elect, because they're gonna receive everything that Yahweh Shai is gonna get. All right, but how? It said, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified together. So you have to suffer to get those things. All right, you have to suffer to get the kingdom. You have to suffer to have the desires of your heart, for the Most High to give that to you. If you don't go through nothing, why should you receive anything? All right? Going through hell is going to make you appreciate the kingdom even much more. All right? The Sirach, the 2nd chapter, says that the Most High puts acceptable man through the furnace of adversity. You know? And just let me get that, because I've been, kind of quoting that. Let me get that before I close. Sirach 2:2, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. When you come into this truth, already having in your mind that you about to suffer. You finna catch hell. You finna go through shit. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in a time of trouble. Said constantly endure. All right, set thy heart aright. Get your mind right. Constantly endure. Make not haste in time of trouble. When you're going through things, don't try to go to other things for comfort. Go to the Most High for comfort. Believe that He's gonna get you out of the situation that you're in. All right. Cleave unto Him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. I said, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. That don't mean when you going through hell, or your car break down, you just all happy, smiling and shit, No, that's not what that's talking about, man. Just know why it's happening. Just know at the end of the road, or at the end of that path, that city is gonna be there waiting on you. That city full of good things is gonna be there. All this shit is temporal. All right. It said, be patient when thou change to a lower state. Yeah, be patient, which means to suffer. You have to be patient and wait. All right. On the kingdom, you have to be patient when you are going through hell. You got to be patient. You got to suffer it. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Right. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So we're going to get tried just like gold is tried. All right. Gold is tried, is put through the fire, all right, to get the impurities out. And we have to go through the fire, which is the tribulation, to get our impurities out. You have to go through that path. All right. You got to go through that entrance. All right. That's dangerous. You got to go through that dangerous entrance. Let's just say if Yahushua didn't do, all right, what he did. If he just said, oh, I don't want to catch hell, I don't want to do that, then, bro, we was going to be out of there, because we need Yahushua. His blood was going to be the only thing that can bring us back to the Most High. And if he didn't want to do that, then we was going to be fucked. But he did it. All right, now where he at? He on the right-hand side of the Heavenly Father, waiting to come back. He got his glorified body. He went through what he had to go through, so now it's our turn. He suffered for us. All right, so now we got to suffer for him. All right, and with that, say shalom.